My earliest musical memory was listening to like classic rock in the car with my dad. He really loves The who I also love, and he loves The Doors, who I can't stand. My mom would make me listen to like Israeli folk music and show tunes, so I used to know all the words to every song in Les Miserables in Hebrew when I was a kid, which was super useful. In 2001, I was homesick from school, or more likely faking sick, and this movie came on TV. This movie called Gun Shy with Sandra Bullock and Liam Neeson, and the opening song had this weird little like banjo twang to it. It went like and it was called Blue Skies for Everyone, and it was by this guy named Bob Schneider, and it started pretty laid back, but by the end of it he was screaming and screaming, "There'll be blue skies for everyone," over and over and over and over, and just shredding his voice. And I became obsessed with it. I was obsessed. I was hooked immediately. I looked in the TV guide for when it was gonna be replayed. I watched the movie 3 more times that week just to hear that song, and it's the reason I learned how to sing and play the guitar at the same time. There was a moment in 2002, I was in my friend Matt's car, and he popped in some record that he just bought, and he thought I would like. He skipped the first track because he thought it was rubbish, and the second one came on, and it was Sick Transit Gloria on Deja Entendu by Brand New. And I couldn't believe it. It was like someone smacked me over the head and was like, this is music. But now I listen to mainly like my friends. In 2009, I created this website with a couple of friends called Sleepover Shows. The deal was I used to let bands crash at my house after playing shows in Boston. We just had them play songs in the middle of the night, and we put it on the internet. And it pretty quickly just exploded. So many of my favorite bands have done a sleepover show, including, I'm proud to say, Bob Schneider, and I've made lots and lots of friends and been exposed to amazing new favorites through the website, and they're still going, and they just released their like 150th show. I sort of get musically stunted whenever I find an album that I really like. I just never stop listening to it. So I think You Are My Lover Now by The Teeth is the best record of all time. It's absolutely amazing, and I cried the day they broke up, and I even wrote a song about that, which is on the record. I emailed Peter Mo Davis, the former singer of The Teeth, to see if he'd play himself on the record, but he never got back to me. I think the greatest song ever written is Ladies and Gentlemen, We Were Floating in Space by the band Spiritualized, and I've thought so ever since I first heard it when I was a kid. But a close second is the song My Morphine by a really good friend of mine, Rudy Valdez, whose poster is right behind me. I met this kid when I was 22, and he was 16, and he was a better musician then than I have ever been and will ever be. He is 21 now, and he sings these beautiful, sad Americana songs. I heard it the first time this past June, and I'm not lying, I just cried openly while listening to this really terribly sad song in a bar in the middle of Indiana. I realized a while back that a handful of my songs could fit together to tell like a longer story. They involve the same themes and could be talking about the same people even. So I spent a year writing Not Unlike a Cage, which is an indie record that plays like a storybook. And after recording it, I realized that I could make a cast recording, and each character on the record would have a different voice. So I got my favorite voices of all time to be on it, and it's going to be released February 4th, and I hope everyone checks it out because it's awesome and I'm super proud of it. Bands that you should check out, this is like the plug section. Sure Juror, who contributed a song to the Anchorite record. The Teeth, Bella's Bartok, Me Without You, Emperor X, Negative Department, Forrest Henderson, rest in peace, The Exit, rest in peace, Pearl and the Beard, who sing on the record, Ladyland the Beekeeper, who sing on the record, Bishop Allen, the Barnstormers, TJ Kong, the Atomic Bomb, Harris Hawk, Slow Mover, who both bands are former members of my old band. This rapper called Random, O'Death, Rudy Valdez, Michael J. Epstein Memorial Library, who produced and sang on the record, The Lousy Instruments, Good Luck, and no kidding, there's this band from Nashville called Music Band. They're ungoogleable, but their Twitter is @musicbandpizza. And in addition, if you're looking for like great underground shit. Check out the Boston Local Music Show. It's on unregularradio.com, and it's great local music and so a couple of really awesome DJs. So do that.